everybody just pray.
Thank God for entertainment. If not, everyone will be depressed in that country.
It's bad though.
Thank God for entertainment, man.
Okay, let's talk about lifestyle. This channel,
Amen,
when
sisters,
good things start happening in
deserve
politics,
the
we start talking about
lifestyle.
politics. Young Thug. Anyways,
Ola, which Young Thug? It was our last song, you know.
lifestyle.
Oh,
Ola. I was waiting for it. Nobody understand that. Nobody understand that joke. Anyways, like yesterday was April 9. Was it yesterday? Day before yesterday. And there was like a female Twitter boycott or something.
I swear, I didn't know what that means. I don't understand what that means. I checked, I didn't see anything.
So
why was it?
And they were like, I think it's just to make awareness.
But I had that feeling too, because I wanted to go on Twitter. I'm like, this app nonsense will be trending. I like 2 days now. I've not been on Twitter.
I think that stuff didn't work well. But it's the attention, like. But the idea is there, but I don't know. When I first of all saw it, I was like, "Will this thing work?" I think the one they did on Instagram.
But why was the boycott?
Like to maybe make awareness for like maybe female mistreatment in the world or something. Or
okay. And Twitter is the enabler of female
like all this like abuse, all this stuff. No, it's just all social media now. But I think this one was just like to do it on Twitter.
Okay.
Like, people should, but female should boycott Twitter for that day. So I understand the concept. Like if there is a lot of people that don't use a particular social media in a day, maybe to affect advertising or I don't know how that works.
Yes, true.
It's supposed to work, right? But you know, Nigerian men and their Nigerian guys and their what we call it. Is it pettiness? Pettiness. They started trending. April 9 will be World Nigerian Men's Day. That's the day that they will be able to tweet freely. They're just like against, and I think a lot of people on that Twitter, like they have, you know, they are against all this whole female empowerment, or they are just against them feminist school. So anything those ones try to do is voila for them. But basically, I just think it's a nice try. I think the one that they did on Instagram one time is like people should post blank picture.
Yeah.
I think that one made more sense now. This one, like, don't appear on a social media in a day. I don't know. There's a lot of people have businesses on internet, on Twitter that they have to advertise. All those internet boycotts, like personally, I don't think it works.
But the thing is, I believe it's not about working. It's just that awareness. Because now you think you've thought about it now. Okay, now the women are mistreated worldwide. Like,
I think that blank. I think it will make more awareness if it's posted. Like in a way,
let it trend, right?
Yeah,
let it trend. It's better that way.
I like that one that you were posting black picture on Instagram, and even some people did maybe on Twitter or something. But because maybe Twitter is you just tweet and write stuff, and a lot of females were not even in support. So it was like it was like a failed agenda, but at least it made name. It made people talk about it.
Yeah.
But I just think like what better way like it is like to stop maybe all this social media bullying and all that. Thierry Henry too said something similar that now is no on social media. He said until they find a way to stop social media bullying.
How will you stop social media
on your own?
You can't stop it.
No, it can be stopped. Someone said like they are pushing for before you have an account, that it should be like all this. It should be just be like all this SIM card thing, that they should have something tangible that they can trace to you. Maybe like your address. It's not just email.
Okay.
Like, or maybe link. So basically, people are looking for social media NIN.
But that won't be hard though.
That will be very difficult.
To be hard.
But I think that is what people are just saying, like, so that whoever makes like a troll message you get, like, can be traced.
Yeah,
like,
it can be blocked from social media ever.
Yeah, it can be blocked forever. Like, if your social media account is linked with your SIM card, if you really, if what you did was really like bad, they can trace your SIM to your location or whatever. So I think that's what they are. But that one also will scare a lot of people from all these privacy laws. That okay, so I know that if I'm on social media and I don't have privacy.
Yeah.
It's a very, very difficult debate, Sha.
We're looking for a perfect world, and it won't be possible. It won't. Even our system of government is not even the best.
It's not best.
But I wonder
there's no best of government.
I wonder what other system can be better than freedom of democracy. People will say social democrats. Yeah. I think that's better.
I think the best, if you want to, not the best, the close to the best government system, I think is the British way. Like, even though they've reduced powers, but from the monarch, they still have a bit of power.
You think we should have monarchs?
Yeah, I think
I think monarch is a waste of money. You don't need it.
Maybe it's just in Nigeria, even in England too. But the thing is, like, the sense of having a head government, although maybe not anymore, but the sense of like having one of the leaders that agrees that these are my people. You get. Even look at like all these things that have been happening in Nigeria, where we know that everything is politics. That this one, all the Obas, they will have bribed them. But when people started attacking the Obas, like, you guys, you Oba, just mouth. We are not for you. You are not for us.
But hold on, if you're saying we should have kings, you know, if we're having kings, then a certain amount of power will be delegated to the king. Which is not needed. You can just have the vice president and the president and the parliament, and that's it.
Yeah. But the thing, my point now is that now a lot of people that are in all these vice presidents or all these governments are this thing. There is less how will I put it? Personal feeling sometimes to what they do. It's not everybody that say that they are humanitarians. Some people are just do that for their own back pocket. Even like we can say it's common in Africa, but it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Ted Cruz. What's the name of that doctor? Donald Trump's Ben Carson.
Ben Carson, yeah.
That was just like the kind of rep that guy had with all this his brain surgery. But he just useless all this rep with being with Donald Trump, like made him housing or something.
And
doesn't even know things in real estate.
Yeah.
So who would have thought that kind of person now will not have like feelings to some humanitarian feelings, you get?
Yeah, being a doctor, we are saving lives.
Yeah. But so if there's a monarch, but the only bad thing about that's why I said is both of them should have powers. Like when only a monarch is ruling, monarchs go crazy, and a monarch can start killing his people now. He has all the power, and he's there forever. So that's always the problem. So, but when like at least have some power, at least one part of the government, is like this is my people. He's supposed to have sense. Even when some things are trying to maybe go wrong, people will still like want to hold you accountable. That are you not supposed to be? Are you not supposed to be for the people?
Yeah.
But the government one, they might be like, this one knows it's just there for 4 years.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. This one knows.
But I still think it's a waste of money, though.
Yeah. In a way, it's a waste of money.
Because what the monarch can do, other people can do it. Organizations like what are they called? Civil society can do it.
My reason for the monarch stuff is just like to have like extra emotions. To it. Emotions. Because in government now, see, in let's say America for example, the Democrats maybe sometimes seems more emotional. They portray that they are more emotional because a lot of people still don't like Democrats. They believe that just Ojai that they are. Again, but the other ones, those ones okay. they will come out. We racist.
Yes, you are racist.
We are racist. We don't care. You get? So that one is there. So and they keep swinging. They keep switching these parties. You get?
Yeah.
Every time. Because Biden entered now, you'll be surprised. Next 4 years, it's Republican that will enter. Or maybe let's say Biden finish 8 years. After 8 years, Republican will enter again. You now be like, when's we here before it's America?
America, they get tired of things.
they get tired of things easily.
They go bored, yeah.
So it's like that. But that's just the only reason I just felt like a monarch should just have that a bit of emotions you get. Even Nigeria, as messed up as it is, even if something happens, you could look at all those answers and at the end of the day, it affected the monarchs. Even though people are saying they are figured or whatever, like people will still question like, okay, come and speak. You get?
Yeah, but now if you have a monarch now, that's a lifetime position. And what if the monarch start being partisan?
Yeah, it happens.
That's the problem then.
It happens now, but
so at the end of the day, it's still a temporary thing is better.
It's easy for people if the monarchs are being partisan. It's easy for the people, like the people. How would I put it? People will expect more accountability from the monarch than someone that they feel after 4 years is going to leave.
Yeah. Alright.
It's just what I think, what I just feel, sure. Anyways, let's go away from all this boring politics. So let's talk about Davido and Chioma.
Hello guys, thanks for clicking. Don't forget to subscribe and like to support this video. Thank you.